It's December 17th, and we are going to continue our Advent Storybook readings. The Advent Storybook, 25 Bible stories showing why Jesus came, written by Laura Ritchie. Today's story is called Shepherd and King, and it's from 1 Samuel chapter 16, chapter 17, 2 Samuel chapter 7. But first, a reading from Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And here's today's reading. David was the great-grandson of Ruth and Boaz. David took care of sheep. He provided food and water for them. He kept them safe from other animals, found them if they got lost, and brought them back home. One day, an important man of God named Samuel visited David's family to choose the next king of Israel. God chose David, the youngest son, to be the next king. The Bible says, "And the Spirit of the Lord rushed upon David from that day forward." That's 1 Samuel 16, verse 13. God was with David, protecting him and giving him what he needed, just like a shepherd. Later, the Israelites were fighting against people called the Philistines. One Philistine was a giant named Goliath. He kept saying that he was stronger than all God's people, and he wanted to fight. All the Israelites were afraid of him, but not David. He knew that God was his shepherd. He knew God would help him win, so that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel. When Goliath saw David, he laughed. David was so young and little, but David said, "You come to me with a sword, and with a spear, and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, with whom you have defied." That's verse 45. David knew it didn't matter how strong he was, because God would help him and protect him, and God did. Goliath was defeated. David became king of Israel. He tried to love God and help his people to do the same, but he made many mistakes, just like everyone else. But God made a promise to David. God promised, "Your house and your kingdom shall be made sure forever before me. Your throne shall be established forever." That's 2 Samuel 7, verse 16. One day, another shepherd and king would come from David's family. This king would rule forever. And this shepherd would protect us forever. Who protects you and gives you what you need? Spend a bit of time talking about that with your family. Well, that's it for today's reading. This is great. Christmas is coming. It's super exciting. Join us again tomorrow as we continue to prepare for Christmas.